Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings. Now, the last time we became the Duke of Languedoc. Did we actually become that the last time in the Crusade? I'm not sure. There's actually the third one in a row that I'm recording, and I'm not sure what we did the last time and which was the time before, but we are getting powerful, everybody. So with all of this in the south here, in 4 years we can actually declare war again. We might actually be capable of requesting yet another claim. We can't right now. We already have a claim on the Duchy of Aquitaine. I think if we take that one, we get both of it, because she doesn't have the Duchy title for this down here. I think basically we will get all of it if she doesn't have a Duchy title for this. But I'm not 100% certain on that. But we'll see. We'll see. And once we have all of that and we have southern France, we could actually consider going for the crown. But we'll have to see. My lord, I turn to Countess Asselhader, running towards me out of breath. Another messenger has been found dead, my lord, both pouched and letters stolen. The third time this year, an irritation growing into a concern. What if the correspondence between me and my vassals is being read by our enemies? Send after a cryptographer, work begins at once. Or I get more vigilant, intrigue and scheme resistance. I want the intrigue. We are known far and wide. We have just become insignificant. Well, we are known far and wide as being insignificant. Alright, the Muslim faith has called for a jihad. And actually, I think it's just they now have access to jihads. It's not an actual jihad that has been called yet. My spy master has come to me with great news. She's certain that Duchess Pasca, my own wife, is scheming against Bishop Philip. I can reveal it. We can throw her in jail. Oh, whether or not true, I will not accuse. She's my wife. Alright, I've lived with this woman forever, and she gave birth to like a bazillion children of mine. By the way, in the perfect ratio of one healthy boy and who's a drunkard. Damn it! What did you do? Someone is plotting to kill me. I do have a really strong spy master though, and I think she likes me enough. Yeah, let's send her a gift. She likes me enough not to have me murdered, I think. And she's really good, so I feel like I'm gonna be protected. Do I want to ask that for gold? Actually, I kind of don't. Though he doesn't really give me any more claims. But he's close to 100 in liking. I don't really want to lose that. Poitou is actually a different vassal now. Even though it belonged to the Duchess of Aquitaine. It somehow broke free. Do I want to take it though? Do I want to take it? Oh, it was split during secession. Okay. Gonna give me a claim on that. Alright, I'll take it. I think these are actually pressed claims. Yeah, they're actually pressed claims that we get there, which is nice. So pressed claim means my son, when he takes over, will also get it. So I don't have to take it in the next 10 years or so before I die. We can ransom this girl for 55. Sure. Talking about monies. In Carcassonne. Can upgrade this? No, we don't have keep buildings. Can upgrade this. I don't have the money and we don't have the battlements. What I will then do is I want hunting grounds, I think. Actually, no. I think I want barracks. Actually, no, I want military camps. Sorry. I've been thinking a lot, but I want this. It gives me additional levies and it makes my archers and stuff better. which is gonna be nice because we have a lot of archers. And we're gonna want Dreadkin. Now we can, if we have prisoners, we can torture them. And usually this has a lot of bad things, but now it doesn't. It just makes him like us less. And we get a bit of stress because we are forgiving. We might get Dark Insights, which gives us 1 intrigue or 1 prowess, and we get Dread. Actually, do we? I'm at 20 Dread. I still have 20 Dread. Usually this should... Usually when this should give me Dread. Somehow it doesn't. That is weird. I don't care about the inheritance because it's only the inheritance of Jerusalem. And again, I don't intend to inherit Jerusalem. And I don't think you really do, because usually Jerusalem gets taken back kind of quickly. My wife has gotten cancer. That is kind of bad. Yeah, we're going to send for a physician. And I want a good physician. And it's cancer, so we're going to go for drastic measures. And Amir, my rival, has died, which reduces my stress greatly. Nice. I didn't even know I was overwhelmed by stress, but we no longer are. That is perfection. But my wife has died of cancer. I get 10 stress, which again is critical for me. What we're going to do is immediately host a feast. Because we are a reveler, we enjoy feasts a lot, and this is going to reduce our stress. We can marry, but I want to make sure that whoever I marry is too old to give me more children. I don't want to screw up the line of succession now. Honestly, I think I don't want I don't care too much about an alliance. I think what I want is the sum of all skills. Because her skills will carry over to me. This woman is a genius. I'm going to marry her. I'm going to lose some prestige, but we have quite a bit. So, now with this marriage, while I'm talking to people over dinner, Duchess Francesca leans over. I wish I knew how to sound as clever as you do, Duke Raymond. The soup of my gin and smile, an intelligent looking smile. I got some prestige and she likes me a bit more. And we're becoming friends. Now, very important here, because she's now assisting me and she's good at her stuff. She gives me a bit more of everything, basically. Now, very soon the truce is up. In August, it will be over. And we will immediately declare war on the Duke of Aquitaine again. And then we'll see if we go for any of the other things. But right now, the Duke of Aquitaine... okay, I've been called into a war against the Queen of Croatia and the Duchy of Thessalonica alongside the Duchy of Carinthia. Alright, I'll do it. That is bad timing. That is really bad timing. Do you still have alliances? No, you don't. Okay, I'm just going to declare this war then by myself. He doesn't have any more allies. They're all gone. I think it is actually just going to give me this. So I'm going to have to take this, and then she'll probably create a new duchy. And then, she only has the one duchy right now, right? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna claim it. Raise the army. And go straight for her capital. Actually, we are close enough to her army. She's not running away. That I feel like I can try and run her down. And we are fighting in the woods, which is good for me because of my army composition. Here immediately won against Croatia. Alright. My daughter also wants to kill Philippe. All the women want to kill that guy. You know what, honey? You do you. You do you. You want to kill a bishop, honey? You want to kill a... Okay, who's a good girl that wants to kill a bishop? I assume that's how you talk to daughters, by the way. An attempt on my life. I throw away my covers the moment I feel something brush against my leg, but the swift movement only agitates the spider. The spider moves swiftly and strikes. The spider's venom spread with a burning sensation through my body, but I called for my physician at once. It was a painful endeavor, but as the sun rose, the pain of the poison was finally letting go. I do not know who was behind this, but they must be found and brought to justice. Okay, my spy master did not stop it. Now that is a shame. I died. Also, why is my son at war? He died of natural causes. Are we sure about that, though? I can ransom Count Carcassonne, sure. I am my son now. And I already have a son myself. I'm not going to find a spouse for him just yet. I'm going to wait until he's old. Because right now you're only given like old women. And I want his wife to be approximately his age. Now, my son, besides the fact that he's a drunkard, which is terrible, he is a handsome, charismatic, negotiator, impatient, sadistic, temperate. I like the charismatic negotiator trait. We've lost a lot by dying there. That was a bad death. Oh, damn it. Alright. One problem now is we still have a lot of alliances. I say, but we actually absolutely do not. The alliances from my sisters apparently don't count. I didn't know that. I thought sisters also count. I have an aggravated wound, which is bad. But I do have a son, so if I die, so be it. I do have to win this war, though. And then we'll have to see what we do. I'm a lot above my domain limit, because he's way worse than his father at what he does. And everyone in this country kind of likes me. We don't have a lifestyle... Well, we kind of do. He started on August. August isn't too bad. August basically gives you tons of prestige. So I kind of want that. Though I also want the intrigue, especially like weeds in a garden and torturer, I think will be nice. And obviously divided attention wouldn't be bad. Overseer and gallant are really good as well. There's a few ones I would want. We're gonna go for this one, go for family focus, so we get a bit of extra fertility, try to get a few children going so we can get a few alliances. Now, we don't have any alliances left. That's really bad. Our father was so strong because he had like 10,000 men in his alliances. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it... oh, she is great at stuff. I must make her kind of like me. We'll try. No, she did. She doesn't like me, though. I should try... You know what? I'm actually going to spend the money and make her like me. I had to pay 300 for that. But She is amazing at it, and she's my spy master, so she's very capable of murdering me. So... Oh, Carcassonne is taken. Yeah, we'll have to unsiege it, and then I actually want to build with the money we have. Befriend is also really good. By the way, we could offer him to be my... I can't? No. I thought I could offer him to be my vassal. He ran to the hills, which is a smart move, but it wasn't smart enough. He's sieging so much faster than me. Okay. We'll actually... He got... Yeah, we'll fight it. That was a bad choice. We should not have fought that. We got another son. Nice. He wants me to be the Chancellor. That's okay. All the victories. We have an empty council position because he just died. I'm okay with him dying, actually. Can he lead my army? And then we'll have to see what we do. He's got a way better army than me. Like, my army will be bigger than his, but... I don't think I want to cheat on my wife just yet. I don't want her to cheat on, to make me cheat. Why do they all hate me so much? Oh, because I'm over my domain limit. Yeah, we have to do something about that. We also have to get mercenaries. Otherwise, I don't think I can win this. So we'll hire these 800 mercenaries. Great, the peasant war has started. Perfect. This is so bad. Okay, at least the peasant war's over. Let's try to siege down the Perigord. We're gonna name him Stefan. That's okay. And his two armies are now split, which is good for us. He's again going for the capital. Thankfully, because we have increased the defense of the capital, this is going rather well. And he's actually fighting me in two smaller battles than one big battle, which is also great. He's really screwed that one up. We're gonna go to Limousin. I'm just gonna siege it while he does that. And then, yeah, he's not gonna let go of that siege. He's gonna wanna free his county. He's actually running for it. Okay, he's gonna make his stand here. He's not gonna win that though. He's running, and we'll take Angoulême and win this war right now. That was a really tough war though. We almost lost because we couldn't get any people in, and because the peasants rose up. We're going to enforce our demands. And Perfection. We are super strong now. We are super strong. Why did we form this alliance? Oh, that's because my sister married him. Right? I don't know. We need to give away our domain though. He's good at what he does. I know I have too many counties. We have an extra perk. We're going to go for the Praetorian Guard. Alright. Then I'm going to give both of my sons land. Like this. Now, okay, I don't know why he makes me the spy master, but sure. Arnaud, that works for me. And be safe. She wants me to press a claim, but right now I can't press any claims. Now, we are over our realm size. Oh, we can actually go to absolute crown authority. It makes direct vassals like us less. It does give us more levy. They can't wage war, which they already can't. And yeah. You know what? We're going to try and get it. Obviously, our people will hate us for that. But we'll try. The mercenary is expiring. That's okay. The empty council position. We will take you. We have to let the offensive war go down. It's kind of bad that we have title claimants, but that's okay. Long rule will help us a little bit. We have factions against us. Yeah, we have the Crown Authority faction. Yeah. Yeah, me and my, like, the realm size is too big to not be a king, like, because I'm not a king. Now, I'm not sure where it says the maximum size I'm allowed to have. Realm size is 30. What's my allowed realm size? Like, I'm at my vassal limit. We cannot grow any further. Which is a problem. But, yeah. I'm not sure if I did myself a favor by setting this to absolute. But, we'll see. We'll see. It's dangerous. The factions are getting strong. Actually, in the council, he's on my side. I wanted to say let's sway him. Let's try swaying him instead. Now, when you have more than 30 counties in your realm as a duke, well, we are exactly at 30, it says. It says we are at 30. We shouldn't be at overextended. But yeah, we cannot grow anymore without becoming king, basically. But that's okay. I wasn't planning on growing anymore anyway. I was planning on somehow becoming king. Now, the obvious way to do that would be to fight the King of France, who's extremely weak right now. Like, extremely weak. Huh. I actually have more soldiers than he does with his allies. But I don't have allies myself. Create the Duchy of Armagnac. Sure. Now I have a lot of prisoners. I'm going to ransom all of them. I can imprison her, which I will. And I can get an alliance with the Count of UC. But again, he's my vassal, so she'll have to help anyway, right? Now, it would be a good moment to attack the King of France if I had allies, if I could get some. Now, I do have a son here. I could get for alliance power. I think it's the Holy Roman Empire. Now, that would be a sexy alliance. Now, this would be one hell of an alliance. Then my daughter. Which alliance can you get me? The Kingdom of Poland. I am knocking the alliances out of the park right now. Then my second son. Duchy of Smuglini. Or the Kingdom of France. I don't want the Kingdom of France. That's actually who I'm allying against. Now, I'm gonna take the money that I still have. Unfortunately, the last war was so expensive. Now, why do you all hate me so much? The absolute crown authority is a problem, but I'm being hated so much. There was something here, fellow vassal opinion. That's actually, no, I want my vassal opinion. No, all of these are kind of bad. I'm going to have to take some decisions. I do want to host a feast and go on a pilgrimage. And call for a hunt. I want to do so many things. Let's start with a feast to increase the opinions of me a little bit. You listen intently to Duchess Francesca as she carelessly reveals all manner of things. Distracted by trying to get one last drop from a tankard, she's always oblivious to how careful I'm paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting up. I'm only rambling, it's not true. Okay, I know of your murders now. Duchess Stefan. Oh, it's my wife. She inquires about my opinion on the blessings of marriage. The subject is deeply interested in herself. Well, we are married to each other. I couldn't care less. Wait, isn't that my wife? What do you mean, intimate Yeah. I'm more interested in you, my love, than my wife, which is you. I'm cheating on my wife with my wife. Yeah. Alright, so we did that. It gave us at least a little bit of prestige. We're now going to go on a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. We're going to ransom them, so I have a little bit of money for my pilgrimage. To nurture relationships between the next generation's ruler is a duty we should not neglect, says Duchess Stefana. Some more influential vassals have chosen that I'm certain Count Ferrand would benefit from knowing. My son becomes... so get some prestige. I think it's the best. I'm not a big fan of friendship in this game. Frick. There's a fair chance I get wounded. There's an even better chance I get wounded if I hide, though. I'm not gonna pay my way out. I'm gonna try. Nice, we actually fought him off. I didn't get the sword skill thing, though. We'll pay a cartographer. Like I walked the wrong way, but I paid the cartographer. We had a little bit of money left. Okay, my truce has ended. We have arrived. We are now a pilgrim. What's everyone's opinion of me? It's actually getting better. I'm losing the aggressive war penalty. Like, it's basically war exhaustion, so to speak. I still have it, though. Yeah. How quickly does it decay, though? Doesn't it say? No, it doesn't tell us how quickly it decays. There is an obvious offensive war I want to fight, and that is against France. But I think I can wait a bit. France right now is weak, which I like, and it's being beaten up by Upper Lorraine, which is this tiny little county here, whose only ally is Champagne, and Champagne can't fight against France because it's allied to it. But they caught the king. They caught him. That is amazing. I wish there was something here that makes my vassals like me more. I know there is in here. That doesn't seem to be in here. It might make sense to go for Dread instead. I do want the commission epic. Level of fame impact would be really nice as well. Diplomacy per level of fame. That's only going to be like 2 or 3 diplomacy altogether. And August, diplomacy, martial, and prestige. You know what? I'm going to finish this tray. Also because it's my main education, it shouldn't take too long. So we're going to do it. But I'm not the biggest fan of it. No, I don't mean the Duchy of Poitou. I kind of want... My king has a different faith than me. Alright. I not officially a claim. No, I don't have a claim on the Kingdom of France, but why then can't I ask the Pope for one? Usually I could. Is it because he's a different faith? Is he not... Because he's not Christian anymore, I can't ask for a claim. But then I should be able to declare a holy war. I'm confused. I'm gonna call it a day here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We have grown very strong, but right now we are suffering a bit from political instability, I would call it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm gonna see you on the next episode, everyone. Bye-bye.